What's going on, twinsies? So a few days ago on stream, we were playing an indie horror game called The Closing Shift. It was really cool. If you guys would like, the VOD to that stream will be in the description. If you guys would go like, if you guys would like to go watch that. But during that stream, I had someone by named Coffee Cafe. We somehow got into the discussion of different health codes throughout the world, and all of us are on different parts of the world. They let me know that it is pretty much an American exclusive thing to have eggs in the refrigerator, or make it. It's an exclusive thing for eggs to mandatorily be in the refrigerator, and I didn't know about that. So in the beginning of this video, I'm gonna have a sped up clip, just kind of giving a little bit of context of how we led to that conversation, and about like a minute in, I'll reset the speed and make it go normal, and you guys will be able to watch this discussion and learn with me, because this was a huge culture shock for me. After stream, I went to bed, and the next day at work, I go into work and I'm like, hey guys, is this an American thing only? And everyone was like, yeah, it is. I'm just the only one that didn't know it, because I haven't been to any other countries. Am I stupid? Also, where's the, oh, here we go. Cocoa powder, and then milk, yes, and then coffee, and that should be everything. It's kind of hard to tell because there's no like textures for like the actual drink. What? Man, fuck you. All right, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let's make sure we got everything under control, all right? Cold cup of coffee. Okay, then blend the ice. Are you gonna put milk in there? What? He didn't put anything in there. He's blending some bullshit right now. What? This is such... What? Okay, let's just assume I got everything under control. Let me throw everything away that's unneeded. Cold cup. Ice. Did he put the milk in there? It's not telling me what's in there, so I assume that the milk's in there already. Okay. Chocolate sauce. Shaboing boing. Yes. No. Cold cup. Yes! Enjoy, my friend! This we made pretty good time. Made about 10 minutes on that one drink. Look at this, the store is getting packed, and we're about to have a lunch rush. Oh my goodness, the Mormons are coming! It's the suits! It kind of stands out to be Australian. Starbucks didn't catch on here, but the McDonald's McCafe started in Australia. Did it really start in Australia? I didn't know that. I don't think the devs tried any of this. But also, it might just be because my training is specific to my store. You know what I mean? So maybe, because McDonald's, it wasn't like this either. McDonald's was literally just throw everything in the blender and that's it. I'm not sure if you know of any coffee shops. I don't. I never really did coffee until I started working at my job. But it's really weird. You guys don't have like Starbucks over there. I'm sure you do, just not a lot. That's really weird, because here it's like, dude, every single street, just the street that I live on, there's 5. It's crazy. They're all like 5 minutes apart. It blows my mind. Okay, so we have lunch rush. Kenta, a matcha cake, please. Stop pushing me, Koji. Shoki, a salted caramel mocha. Then I'll have a matcha frappuccino. You always can't finish your drink, so let's share, man. Sure, let's do that. Oh my god, dude, this is actually so real. What do you want to drink? 1 pumpkin cake. I think I'll have some of these too. You can order first. I'll have hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Are you serious? Whoever's the front of the line's a bitch. The front of the line's just a naysayer. You guys can get and eat and drink whatever you want. Don't let TikTok party leader over here tell you guys what to do. You should have said that first. Come on, I'll buy you one. What do you want to drink? Yes, but just say it. He's got money. No, it's not like that. Really, anything is fine. Really, I want a white mocha. This guy knows ball knowledge. Mocha is goated. I find it crazy that you clocked out and immediately got on this. But it's love of the game is what it is. You understand? It's love of the game. My life just revolves around coffee now. I'm a millennial. I get out of bed and I think about coffee. I live for coffee. I drink coffee. I talk about coffee. If I don't have coffee, I talk about how I want coffee and how I can't operate without coffee. This is lifestyle for me. Only real grinders understand what's going on right now. But, okay, American waffles. Okay, you guys, I don't even know what the fuck we're ordering anymore, dude. I'm lucky just gonna skip all this. Like, what do we want? You guys, we can do mobile orders. Noise, what noise? I didn't hear it either. I didn't hear noise either. I hear you guys talking nonstop. What do we want to order? Must be your imagination. It happens from time to time. Sis, where's the woman? Sis, I made up my mind. An apple pie. Will that be all? Yes, that's all. Oh, no! I gotta make a decision now. I remember the white mocha was there. That's all I remember is the white mocha. So I might go with this one right here. Australia had a lot of cafe culture when they tried to open the first Starbucks stores, and they weren't really prepared for competing. Apparently, they took the lessons from following here to learn how to do better when they opened in Italy. Really? But now they focus on international tourists, which makes sense. Like, a lot of them are in airports and that kind of stuff, and, you know, that is like a good market for coffee. I always think about that kind of stuff, like when it comes to fast food, how different the food is. You know what I mean? Like in Ireland, not even, I wouldn't bring up in Ireland, just anywhere else, bro. The food is way different everywhere else than it is in America. In America, it's 10 times more unhealthy. And I'm only going off of what people that I know. I'm going off of what the internet says because I've never been to a different country. But our food is extremely processed, and I wanna see what it's like in other countries. I'm just gonna go with the one matcha frappuccino with salted caramel, one white mocha. But they also got food. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with this. You don't like it? You can roll. You can kick rocks, man. Oh, I think you got the orders wrong. Well, fuck you. Well, good luck next time. Oh my god, I did. Oh, you fat asses. It's crazy that U.S. eggs need to be refrigerated. Apparently, it's because of how they are washed. You guys don't put your eggs in the refrigerator? Wait. Wait, what? You guys don't refrigerate your eggs. Sorry to let me distract you. Well, it's too late now, man. I've never heard of, like... Is that a... Are you... Like, actually? That's actually a huge culture shock for me. I thought eggs were just... You just had to refrigerate them. Boom. We're in the just chatting category now. Now, the reason that we do this is because Coffee Cafe and UV tell me that eggs don't go in the fridge outside of America. How do I even type that in? Yes. In. I don't even know. Let's just... Trump's tariff war. Okay, there we go. Let's see this. This isn't too loud, I hope. Okay, doesn't seem like it's too loud. It's just super loud for me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn down my volume. Okay. With dairy products. Yikes, this is loud, dude. Holy. But throughout Europe, and this might be copyright, so we're actually not even gonna stress about it. European eggs are stored among the canned beans and other non-perishables. It's a result of different farming. To reduce salmonella infection, U.S. eggs are washed and sprayed with a chemical sanitizer, which is I'm not gonna drop the conclusions yet. The sanitizer makes eggs deteriorate faster. To counteract these effects, these eggs are refrigerated. The CDC recommends eggs be stored at 40 degrees. European eggs take a different journey. Europe doesn't wash their eggs because it can damage the outermost shell layer. But what's the difference? Like, why are they... If it says that it could damage the outermost layer, then why does America do it? And they're not stressed about the outermost layer. How does this make sense? Because damage can help breed bacteria. So why does America do it? What? Instead, Europe is focused on keeping eggs clean at the source. Europe farmers have been vaccinating hens' eggs since 1997, so salmonella is less of a health concern in Europe. So why doesn't America just do that? What? It's like they can have shit on them. I'm so confused. If the whole point of like America doing this shit is to reduce salmonella, that doesn't make any sense. In the EU, suggested egg storage temperature is 62 to 73. That was a 6-7 joke if I've ever seen one, dude. It's so weird. What a culture shock, dude. It is weird to break an egg with shit on it into a cake mix. Yeah, but like, wouldn't you guys just like wash it before you crack it open? Like another culture shock, and this is just in America, is some people wash their chicken breast, some people don't. I used to wash it, but now I'm like, oh, dude, it's not gonna fucking matter. Like the heat that I'm cooking this chicken in, all the bacteria and all the blah 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 is gonna be cooked away. You know what I mean? I used to wash my chicken, but not anymore. You know what I mean? So like, what? This is so weird. And here's the thing: I'm a huge conspiracy theorist when it comes to American food. This is how much I don't trust our government. I trust the CDC to a certain extent, but like our government just in general. If they were to say, oh, we're going to spray our eggs with this chemical to stop salmonella, I'm immediately saying, no, that's not true. It's bullshit. They're trying to poison us and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You should never wash it. Really? Why is this? Why not wash eggs? Do not wash your eggs. Oh, we got it on mute. I don't know how to change the volume on a short. We're watching this on mute. Folks, don't wash your eggs. Fresh eggs have a protective coating on them from the hen called the bloom. But I wouldn't suggest putting chicken litter on your kitchen counter. You just have to be sure when you get a nasty egg and you wash it, that you use that egg pretty quick. because you're also washing the protective coating off of it. But like, why does it matter if it's the shell? Oh, top left. Oh, you're the goat, dude. Genuinely the goat. Holy. No, I meant never watched like raw chicken. Oh, got you. That's something people started doing, but it just spreads bacteria. That's true as well. But also, my family, as well as a lot of other families, had the just the habit of anytime there's chicken, whether it's on the cutting board, on the counter, in the sink, always disinfect everything after you're done cooking. So yes, it does up the chance of spreading bacteria, but I feel like that's only if you're not used to washing chicken. You know what I mean? But yeah, to anyone out there, I wouldn't recommend washing chicken. Like just put it in the pan, dude. You can wash eggs just before you use them. The eggshell is permeable, and the outer layer limits the amount of permeability.
Coating off of it, which allows bacteria to enter in much sooner than it
Gotcha.
otherwise would. But for the eggs that come out of the coop looking like this one, at most I would wipe them off with a dry paper towel. Unwashed eggs can last from a couple of weeks on the counter to a couple of months in the refrigerator. But if you wash that...
Whoa, that's a cool little doohickey you got there. What is that? What is this egg holder? But yeah, that's so real. You can wash eggs just before you use them. Okay, I thought that's like, I thought we were all on the same page, because I thought I think this dude is explaining that as well. Like, hey, don't wash them and then put them back in the fridge. Okay, because like in my mind, I immediately knew, like, you know, you don't wash your chicken and then put it in the refrigerator. You know what I mean? It's like you wash it and then immediately cook it. But I think we're all on the same page now. This is a cute little thing we're learning here.
Be refrigerated, or a lot of times I just cook them right then. Folks, don't wash your...
All right, nice. My YouTube history, or my search history, is gonna look like some bullshit now. Talking about some U.S. citizens in different countries' eggs, and then why not wash eggs? I do imagine, and sorry if I'm wrong here, like a U.S. person would freak out if their Walmart eggs had shit on them from the start. They would, absolutely. And that brings up a good point as well. Chances are the U.S. health codes are way, way, way more overly strict than anywhere else. Because let me tell you a story. I worked at, I'm just gonna say, because I don't know if my what's it called, my NDA is expired or not, but I don't really give a shit. This is the truth. When I worked at Jersey Mike's, we had... Jersey Mike's is a sandwich place. It's a deli shop, so we make sandwiches here. We had like 4 or 5 whole boxes. We had cases and cases of tomatoes. And what had happened is we had our delivery truck come in every Thursday morning, every week, every Thursday morning. A delivery truck would come by and drop all the shit on our floor. Doesn't matter if it had to be frozen or refrigerated, or if it was non-perishable, you can leave it on the counter, like sauce or whatever. He would just drop it on the floor in the back room and then leave, because obviously it's not his job to put our stuff away. So the second we had most people, or we had a lot of staff on the clock when it was Thursday, so we could still have the regular 2 or 3 people up front, and there's 1 or 2 people in the back putting everything away when the truck drops everything off. This one time, we took too long, and I forget if it couldn't have been a health guy, because they would have probably shut the store down. So it was either a manager or a shift leader or whatever. Someone came by and they put a thermometer in all of the tomatoes. That fresh tomatoes, by the way, and they were 1 degree off. I believe, if I remember off the top of my head, this was years ago, I believe the tomatoes at minimum had to be at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I might be wrong on that. I'm not sure. But they were 1 degree below. So we had to throw away every single tomato that we had. This is hundreds of dollars, hundreds of wasted food, hundreds of tomatoes. So I'm not sure if it's as strict as it is in Australia and in the UK and all that. But in America, you can have 500 tomatoes off by 1 degree. You have to throw them all out. That is ridiculous. I don't care what anyone else says. That is such a fucking waste of food, and there's no reason why that should have been done. It's ridiculous, dude. So I get why they would pre-wash them. Oh no, a lot of the world laughed at U.S. health code. Sorry. Oh no, we're fucking laughing at them too, dude. One of the biggest things about our election this year is like we wanted new direction when it came to the CDC and health codes, because most of them are strict by a mile. And the funny thing is, they banned stuff like Red 40. Or no, we didn't ban Red 40. I think it was the UK that banned Red 40. America will allow shit like Red 40 that is known to cause cancer. And we'll go to places like California and you just pick up a bag of chips and it won't even say what the ingredient is. You just look on the back of the bag and it'll have in big bold letters, ingredients in these chips are known to cause cancer. And I'm not lying. Dude, I'll search it up right now. Not to be sold in the state of California. And this is probably because, oh, man. Hold on, I'm sure I can find it. Oh, perfect. Warning, consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including blah, 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 which are known to the state of California to cause cancer. Now, what in the world does that mean? Specifically, if you eat these in California, you're going to get cancer. Like, what? Chemicals are chemicals, boy. It just doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, and I'm sure this is just because California passed a law to make citizens more aware of what they're eating. But that's how screwed it is that you have to pass a law to say, oh, this is going to cause cancer. And only one out of the 50 states passed it? What the fuck are we talking about right now? And this is just my assumption. I mean, like, at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that cause cancer. And like, if you were to be protective and block everything that causes cancer, you'd pretty much only be left with like Whole Foods and that's it. But you know, man, it's like, I don't know, just none of this shit makes sense, man. But that was a cute little adventure that we went on. Thank you for that. That was a cute little discussion that we went on.